Run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Ready? Blue ready? 49 to Mike. It's going to be a long day.
Now a handoff looking right. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 27-yard line.
Blue 18. Mike 49.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Watch twist. H3-2-18. Chopper.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Check.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Space to maneuver at the 40. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play.
Topper!
Here's McSorley on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's see what you got.
Hey, check Mike.
I got it.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Double dog. That's the way.
Hey, Haywood.
55's Mike, guys. 55.
2nd and 10, it's McSorley. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This one taken from the 7.
Let's go.
At their own 27-yard line.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Check 52.
He's crashed.
Hard.
He's checking. Crash. Slam. Kill.
Elliott running right. Call it a gain of a couple there as it'll leave him with a 2nd and just 3.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
Target. Check 3. Check it.
Squeeze.
Jim,
lock it.
36.
Ready?
They go to Elliott again. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Let's go now. 50, plant.
55.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Switch it. 6-6. Pull it high. Fair.
On first down, it's Elliott. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big run that time by Elliott. 62 yards. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
Watch the eye.
You draw Porter.
Watch out.
Get it.
They'll run on first down. Allen, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Now they try the right side here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a handoff looking right. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
All day, defense, all day, all day. Switch. Motion. Comes up the hell.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Blue line. 1. 3.
Scene 6. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
From the 38, Mariota. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Round 18.
No.
Delta.
1.
Now Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Charger drive about to get going, and they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1 yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
Check 43.
On first down, it's Elliott, and he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down.
Check 9, check 9.
Protein spell.
Check.
Go.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Got it.
33. You're trapped. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Check 13.
Switch.
Snap.
On third down, Elliott. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
First down, Chargers.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So a little more space to operate now. First and 10 from right around the 12. Elliott. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So that changes things. Here's first and 10 all the way up at the 45. Here's Allen. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
61, matchbox lights. Bravo.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. And if they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
55, my God, 55. I'm coming.
Rock it. Under crunch.
On third down, Elliott. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Shift.
General West. Hey, Delta.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Rip right. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Bring it.
Score.
Bang.
Look at me. Score. Be careful.
On 4th down, here's McSorley. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 34. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
3.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that.
Following the interception here, Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
From the contact. It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch the ball.
3.
Twist. You go tight.
22 jet bomber.
1.
Motion. 49's the Mike. Watch 49.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Hey, check 24.
Here's Mariota. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mariota. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Bell. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Mike's 49. Come to my world.
A first down throw for Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now Mariota. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long.
Hey, he's coming. We got double up. Wide, get wide. Kill.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Squeeze, double. 49's the Mike. Watch 49.
Focus, defense, focus.
Deuce.
Check 37.
To throw is Mariota. He's going to fire one deep up, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Ready. 90 Wolf.
55. Hey, pick your game up. Tighten up. Watch your ship. Hey, watch your ship.
Roll out. Ready.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. This is Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Check three.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Watch 55. I'm here all day.
Hey, Sam off.
Hey,
Get it.
Again, it's Elliott.
Go,
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Let's go.
80 weapons.
We got to step it up. Slam.
Hard. Let's go.
They give to Elliott off tackle. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the Chargers punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Lucky. Blue dot Porkers. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Check.
Three.
Check. Mike's 49. Let's go, David. Let's go, defense. And here we go. 49.
Out of his end zone, Mariota. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Mariota now to throw on first down. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Mariota to throw it. There again is Cooks, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row and now a pickup of 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, it's Mariota. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Derwin James on the coverage.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Switch.
Topper! Hey, Charlie!
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone.